Yes, ma'am.
All right, I have to send a shout out to Shelly Needs Coffee for sending this to me.
And we'll continue the $1,000 surety bond.
It goes without saying I haven't seen it.
She has a recognizance bond? Okay, I will continue the recognizance bond with the condition that you get your diversion completed if that's what you want, and be here June 4th at 9 a.m. or you're gonna owe $1,000 to the state of Kansas and have another warrant for your arrest. Mr. Regier, anything further on this case?
Not to my knowledge, Judge.
All right, you're excused at this time, Ms. Starr, but call the county attorney's office today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. We are on the record in 2024 TR 1195, State of Kansas versus Lauren Renee Stinnett. Jared Regier appearing for the state. Ms. Stinnett failing to appear. Oh, are you Ms. Stinnett?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, put your face on the camera. Were you here at the beginning of the docket?
Yeah. Well, I showed
Here
up
at
a
9
little late.
o'clock?
No, I showed up a little late
Yeah, what time did you show up?
at 10.
And why were you an hour late?
I thought it was at 10.
You just thought it was 10? Keep your
Yeah.
face in front of the camera. You kind of told on yourself that you were late, either that or that you're blatantly violating court orders by keeping your hat on. Because everyone was told at the beginning of the docket to remove your hats for court. Did you know you are in court, Ms. Stinnett?
Yeah.
All right, now you're gonna keep that hat on? Even though you've been told not to wear that hat to court?
No, I didn't know I.
Okay, Ms. Stinnett, let's start over. Take your hat off for court.
Okay.
Take your hat off for court. Step in front of the camera. Your hair is fine. Step in front of the camera. Stop. Now I can't see you because you've got a light in front of you. Go back to where you were. Stop.
All right.
Good
All
enough.
right.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Stinnett. Now,
It needs one.
when you're told to come to
It needs one. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweet Jesus. What?
court at a certain time, you better be there because usually a warrant is issued for your arrest. All right. You are charged. This is not your first appearance. You failed to appear July 24th. Looks like you missed court July 29th, 2025, because you were again late, but you were told you could still attempt to join, and that was January. Oh, that's today. That's today that you called. Okay. All right. So you're charged with the registration and the liability insurance. And if you've been here long enough, you've been told that registration is an unclassified misdemeanor with a 30-day to 6-month jail sentence and a fine up to $2,500. And the insurance is a B misdemeanor, 6 months, maximum possible jail time. And these allegedly were incurred February 6, 2024. So we need, please quit swirling your.
I was moving.
Okay, I don't know if you listen to me when you're swirling your phone and doing other things.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
All right. So you know that you're looking at.
I did have insurance and my license and all that when I was pulled over. I just didn't have it on me.
Okay, so you did have insurance.
Yeah.
And you have complied with the statute and provided that to the police officer within 10 days of the stop? No? Did you provide it to the county attorney prior to court today?
Please tell me Rieger stomps on her before this is over.
Are you still with me? Miss Dennett,
I have it
Dennett, come back in front of the
here
camera,
that I
please.
have. No, I didn't know I.
All right, keep your camera where I can see you. Miss Dennett, have you
Yeah.
given the county attorney or anyone else proof that you had insurance on the day of the stop? Did you hear me?
Tell somebody proof.
Okay, speak up and answer my question loudly. You said you had insurance at the time of the stop. Did you give anybody proof of that?
I did not say this.
No.
I laughed at it, but I
Okay,
didn't
but
say
you
it.
do have proof that you can give?
Yeah.
All right, and that was for driving at the time of the stop, right?
Yeah.
Back in 24. You had insurance on the vehicle you were driving on February 6, 2024?
Yes.
All right. I can give you some time to get that to the county attorney, and even though it's awfully late, they may dismiss that. That leaves you with the tag violation. It's also awfully late, a year into this, to be applying for diversion, but do you want to look into their diversion program?
Okay.
Or were you here enough to find out what diversion was today?
Yeah, I was, but if I don't have to apply for diversion, I'd rather not. I'd rather just bring in the proof of my insurance and license.
Okay,
Or
I see
either.
you have a traffic matters pending in Sedgwick County, not having your license and improper approach. That's still pending. Apparently you have one also. Okay, so you may have some matters on your record that might interfere with your ability to get diversion. Is that what you're thinking when you say if you don't have to, you don't want to?
What would I be getting diversion for if I did have insurance and
Would you like to talk to an attorney? You can hire any attorney of your choice, or you can apply for court appointed.
I guess so. I'm
Okay, are you employed?
No.
How long have you been unemployed?
Couple months
Where did you work before you were unemployed?
at Universal Products.
Universal Products. Are you married or living with someone?
No.
I'm going to appoint attorney Darren Patterson. Do you have a pencil to write down his name?
Yeah, I do.
All right, Darren, D-A-R-R-E-N. D-A-R-R-E-N.
Darren Patterson for the win.
His telephone number is 316-322-7700. I'm not seeing.
Ma'am, are you a whore?
Someone writing it.
I have somebody writing it down for me.
Who is?
I have somebody writing it down.
Okay, but it's not someone you live with and helps pay the bills?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said you didn't live with anyone.
Well, it's just my friend. But yeah, I have it written down.
But your
I have
friend
the
lives
number.
with you. Your friend does live with you and help pay the bills?
Darren Patterson's number.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I asked you, does this friend live with you and help pay your expenses?
Yeah, I said yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna still appoint Darren Patterson on the provision. You know, I don't even know if I should
Yes.
do that. Who is the friend you live with?
Does it matter? I don't think that I don't
Well,
know.
it matters whether you qualify for a court-appointed attorney or not. I'm not appointing Darren Patterson because you're not forthcoming with the evidence or the information I need. I will
Well-
still consider an application for attorney if you turn in a written document, but you have to
Ooh.
be truthful on that document, or you could be committing perjury. So if you have a roommate that helps
Ooh.
pay the bills, that could affect whether
Well,
you're,
I'm
what's your
kind of in
circumstance?
between places right now. I'm kind of in between places right now. I don't really have a job or like
How long
live.
have you, how, is this your friend's apartment or house? Or do you have?
It's my. It's
Okay,
just where.
Okay. If you would just give me the answers, I'm not making judgment other than to determine if you qualify for court-appointed attorney. So this person you live with, it's a friend?
I don't really live here with him, with this friend. I just.
How long have you been, how
I'm
long
in
have you slept
between
there? How many
places.
nights have you slept there?
Maybe just one. I haven't had my apartment for a couple months.
And this is your apartment?
No, I haven't had my own apartment or place in a couple of months.
And you're not working at all?
No.
And your friend is paying your food, your rent?
Well, no, it's just where like I said, I'm in between places right now.
Well, who's buying
So,
your groceries?
just, I don't know, just friends or family. I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to tentatively appointing Darren Patterson, but you need to talk to Mr. Patterson and be honest about your circumstances,
Oh.
because I need to be able to rely on what you and Mr. Patterson tell me. And
Wah,
right now,
wah,
I feel like
wah.
I'm being deceived.
Darren gets her anyway.
All right, call Mr. Patterson today. He's probably still closed for lunch. And be back here.
Oh, good Lord.
Monday, April
Hey,
7.
Gregsy.
Monday, April 7 at 8 a.m. by Zoom. I am ordering that you get a paper application for court-appointed attorney from the clerk of the district court, and you get that back to me today if you want to keep Mr. Patterson as your attorney. I see you have quite a
Okay.
few things going on in your world right now.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
All right. So
All right.
we can work with you as long as you follow the protocol and procedures and the law. But
Okay. Yeah. I'll talk with Patterson today.
all right.
Your Honor.
She is on bond, Mr. Regier, for failing to appear, right?
Your Honor, based off my records, I am showing an appearance bond in my file for 1,000 professional surety.
All right, I will continue that, Ms. Dennett.
Your Honor,
Michelle?
Okay.
I just want to double check for the accuracy of the notes. So Darren Patterson is appointed. but
He
she
is
still-
appointed,
She still needs to fill out a paper application, correct?
correct. I know
Okay, I
that's
just-
inconsistent, and thank you for bearing with me.
I just want to make sure. Our office will open at 1 o'clock from lunch and will remain open until 5 p.m. She can come in at any time.
What town do you live in? Ms. Dennett, what town are you in?
Wichita.
You're in Wichita? All right. Do you have someone that can bring you over and get an application?
Wichita.
What?
But I'll be by there today. Yeah, I do.
I'm happy.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
And if they have a valid license, registration and insurance on the car. Everything's in working order. You can come over and get your application and talk to Mr. Patterson, fill it out and leave it here.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ms. Stinnett.
I go there
You may
sometimes.
go. Will now be on the record in Thornton, 2024 TR 1375, State of Kansas versus Carl Thomas Thornton. Is that Mr. Thornton by chance on the screen?
Horton, here's a who.
Apparently not.
All right. That's just a quickie because I got rained out. I was on a beautiful square over in Casco Viejo, and it just torrential rains came and ran me inside. But I do have a couple programming notes. I put in the community tab a nice link. Zach has started a trial, Law Nerds Unite. There's a good Minecraft on there. This makes me think of it too. Yesterday, Judge Webster got a little rowdy. He's got a video up on that. A bunch of other good stuff. Go over there and check him out. And he's been a good friend of the channel and sent us a lot of content. Also, Bama Mike. This is unauthorized, but Bama Mike, I have good information that he's got. Very good information from Bama Mike that he's got a video coming out in the very near future. I really don't know when. We were chatting before this. I don't have a time, but he's got some fresh Eric Martin material, and Eric's got another fabulous outfit. You're going to love it. So go check both of those guys out, Bama Mike and Law Nerds Unite, which is Zach's channel. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I will see you all soon.